What is the most number of women you've had sex with at one time?
12.
Ooh, boy.
That number quick.
Baker's dozen, baby.
Nah, because it was the hardest scene I've ever done in my life.
Really? I could. So it was just you and
Just
12
me.
bitches.
So it's like a reverse gangbang.
I
Okay.
could-
Yeah.
That's,
That was hardest.
Why was this so hard?
It wasn't, you know what? It wasn't so much the numbers. It was the fact that the girls hated each other. So what happened was there was three Polish girls, 3 Czech girls, 3 Hungarians, and 3 Romanians. Okay.
oh yeah, they all hate each
And,
other.
right. Now, what happens in the European XXX market is girls are competing, their rates are competing. So you had the Hungarians who always maintained the highest rates in Europe. And then they were undercut by the Romanians who came in and worked. No, it was Hungarians and the Czechs came in undercutting the Hungarians. And then the Romanians came in and undercut the Czechoslovakian girls. And then the Poles came in and undercut the Romanians. So the rates were being driven farther and farther down by the different inclusions of ethnic contingencies throughout Europe. So you had 4 different types of European in one room, and they all hate each other because they felt that, well, 3 years ago, our rates were this, now our rates are that, and it's because of you. And each group pointed to the other group. So the girls wouldn't come together such it can be like a massive just room of flesh. So I literally had to do 3-on-1s, 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 3-on-1s. So it was the most challenging.
There's no chemistry.
Well, not from there's no
Right.
cohesion. So it was tough because, you know how a 2-on-1 can be when you have 2 guys, or either a girl, boy with 2 girls. Well, I had to maintain 4 3-on-1s simultaneously. So it was a lot of hit it here, and then you got to remember when I was with this group last time, I fucked her, but the other 2 girls I hadn't hit yet. So then, like, okay, I'm gonna hit the other girl, be like, yo, I'll see you in about 7-8 minutes. I'll be right back. So I'm saying, so that was the most difficult circumstance. All the different languages being spoken, and I had to reestablish chemistry with each time I made a move to each pod of the 4 pods. So
Man, that's just mentally exhausting.
What was the most number of women you've had sex with in one day?
Those 12.
Those 12. Okay, so 12.
Yeah.
What about you, Nikki?
I've done 3 guys at the same time. Yeah.
Doing gangbangs?
Is doing 3 guys a gangbang? That's not, right? It's not.
More of a G.
Yeah, but I was like the dominant one.
The term running a G as in G train.
Okay, I
G
see. I don't
train?
know.
Like, you've heard that, you know.
No.
We ran a G on her. That's when like about 2, any more than 2 is a G, and then a small.
Like 4 and over is a gangbang.
4 is a mini gangbang.
Okay.
And then 10 is a gang.
I've never done a gangbang. I mean, I fucked 4 girls at the same time, but I mean, they're girls. It's just like, you know.
It's still a gangbang.
But I've never, I've never done it with dudes. You know, not yet. Jules has been trying.
Yeah. Imagine how expensive that would be. Because, you know, you're expensive, and rightfully so. But as Nikki said, you know, the guys that are hired to work with you are expensive dudes.
Yeah.
You know, and so that would be.
But I mean, but obviously, I would not, you know, a rate would have been worked out. But I'm just afraid. Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of like fucking that many guys at the same time. I don't know if I can coordinate properly. Because you get dick drunk, you know, like you really do. I do when the sex is so good, and
dick drunk.
Even just dick drunk, like even just 1-on-1 with Lex, I'll get off. We'll be done, and I can't even think straight for like 5 minutes. I could only imagine with 5 dudes, like. Jesus, you know?
I thought he was me one day, you know what I mean? When I heard some shit that I never even fucking, I'm like, when I first got put on and shit, I'm asking myself, when the fuck I do that verse, you know what I mean?
I text him, I say, yo, what the fuck, yo, like that was always something I wanted to do, nigga, you kissed Madonna, nigga. He was like, son, have you ever kissed a fucking 6 million year old pterodactyl?